Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. I'm Paul J from Crypto Traders Arena. Let's start with Bitcoin. I love to start with Bitcoin on daily chart. That gives me the overview I usually need. Okay, so Bitcoin on daily, you can see we confirmed, even for skeptics, we confirmed that EM there. Now let's recap a little bit. So we dumped back in the short reload zone. We took this high. We aimed out in the short reload zone with some bearish divergence. We have bearish divergence on RSI confirmed already. Well, OBV is just following the price action. So we have a general setup. We have a clear setup there. That doesn't mean we should think here to short. If you remember a couple of days ago, I said that, okay, it's confirmed here. I consider it confirmed. And if we'll bounce in a short reload zone from the last move. And we had that. In the news, indeed, was ugly to take it. But if you are thinking on 4-hour chart and daily chart, well, then that was your level. Now, well, I'm just waiting to see if the market will lose 66 and will go in the long reload zone. I'm not assuming that the market will go straight down to 52. No. But to get here in the long reload zone, it's even probable. RSI accepted below 50 line. I don't see anything extremely bullish on OBV. Price action wise, you can see it's just hanging on there, waiting to just drop. Well, let's see. That doesn't mean we cannot make a W on 4-hour chart and push back up. It's possible, but I'm forced by my plan to think short there. Good morning, Stefan. Good morning, Andrei. Good morning, everyone. Well, that's a daily chart on Bitcoin, indicators and everything. Let's see what we have on 4-hour chart. So you can see the template here. I'll just go on a 4-hour chart. Good morning, Bova. Morning. Well, on 4-hour chart, pretty simple. Well, we accepted here. I consider accepted that EM below. We just bounced here, touched again the short. We are breaking down. This is an interesting level because in my view now we are below the resistance level. So kind of 67, 500, 68. It's the resistance now, and now we are just trying to hold this level. If we lose, we'll trade below 66, then 62 is pretty damn short. In the same time, we can think range here and bounce. I don't see a W on 4-hour chart, so I don't have a setup. But you can think range. Let's just take a square or something here to just show you. Well, let's take the high, let's take the low. Well, that's a range. Pretty well defined. Well respected middle of the range. So if you are thinking 4-hour range, okay, look for a W here. Let's see some indicators. Well, I don't see anything special on 4-hour chart. Maybe you should go on 1 hour. It's the overview, but okay. Well, if you look at 1 hour, you can see something nice. Yeah? So taking this low, taking this high, you have a long reload zone here. Yeah? And you have some indicator confirmation, not bullish divergence, but you have some W's exactly like in the price action. I saw this trade in the morning, but I said no, I'll wait because on higher time frame doesn't look too bullish. But the trade is there if you are thinking lower time frame. Will be a win or a loss? We don't know. Okay, let's go back on 4-hour chart. I think it's better. Let's just delete this one. We don't need it here. And let's see what we have on Ethereum. Well, kind of similar, but a bit weaker. So you can see the EM, you can see the breaking down. We SFU'd yesterday, was a nice trade here. For a scalper, was the dream. I didn't took that one. I was long from a bit higher and I was stopped out there. but stopped out a scratch, not a big deal. And you can see we are starting a downtrend. Long reload zone, a lot lower. We are bouncing now from this house level, but I don't know if this one will hold. Looking left, no. Looking left, we should test $3,200 kind of idea. Of course, the market will not go straight down. It's retesting a straight up move, so we'll go slowly. Sometimes, yeah, we can go straight up, straight down, but usually we'll bleed, test the levels, and then here in the long reload zone, we can wait for a clear setup. Okay, so that's Ethereum on 4-hour chart. I don't see... You can see here it's trying to form some bullish divergence, but not yet. Yeah? If you'll zoom in, you'll see this is a low, this is a lower low. On RSI you have a low and a higher low. You can see the W will confirm exactly at the 50 line on RSI, and OBV same idea. So if the divergence will confirm, then we can say, okay, we have bullish divergence, let's look for a long setup. But we can form bullish divergence here and bleed down in the long reload zone. That's simple. Well, now let's take a look at something really simple and really nice. This one. This is a nice chart to watch. Well, this is the entire short reload zone from the high to the low. This is it here. Yeah? And it's similar even if I took the other one. Well, you can see market rejected from the short reload zone. Okay? Now we draw another short reload zone from this high to this low, and you can see we are in the short reload zone again. We touched 61.8 from the big one, and we are trying to M out in the other one. The M is almost there, but not quite. You can see it's trying to M out. In the same time, the strong move up, going sideways and trying to do an AB equals CD is also possible. If someone will put me to think, well, decide what you want to think, well, let's look at the indicators. I have bearish divergence here, so I will be forced by my plan to take this short here. That means, in my book, if we'll confirm that M and the market will go back down, altcoins will have a nice weekend. At least a nice weekend. So, you can trade with Holy Grail. Well, I don't know about that, Stefan. I told you even yesterday. Yeah, get in a free position and then trade. That's the best approach. Longing your longs means something else. So, you took a trade, you get the stop loss at scratch. From that point, you don't care anymore. Huh? I'll show you on the day trading part is not so easy. Everything looks the same. So you can take 2 or 3 trades and live with the results. That's it. Everything is similar in altcoin land. Okay, so Bitcoin dominance, pay attention here. I said from yesterday, pay attention here in this area. If we'll M out and we'll confirm and we'll go back down, where we can go back down? Well, if you are thinking weekend pump, well, we can do something like this. Let's put a classic long reload zone, okay? Okay, that's it. So if we'll go and retest 61.8 here, in the weekend, why not? We can have a nice weekend. We'll see until then. We have big news today, so don't be too eager to take trades, yeah? Just imagine in the New York session, Michigan consumer sentiment, if the numbers will be really different, could move the market strong. So, let's hope will not be the case. Back on Bitcoin dominance. So, let's be careful until after the news, and then we will reassess at the end of the day. If the M will still be here, then we can think nice weekend. Ethereum versus Bitcoin on 4-hour chart. Well, we are trying to bounce here. We are trying to do something, at least on lower time frame. You can see, look left, you have some support and resistance at this level. Will hold? Still a dead cat bounce for the moment. Just my 2 cents. So on 4-hour chart, still a dead cat bounce. On daily chart, nothing special. So for me to call this one, well, will become bullish again. Well, you kind of have to give me that. Well, this is a big gap, trend line, accepted below. Okay, give me a W the other side. Well, probably will take some time. So, dead cat bounce for me here. Yeah, we have a dead cat bounce in the middle of nowhere or pump chaser zone with some bullish divergence on RSI. And that's it. It's enough to think really bullish on Ethereum versus Bitcoin? I don't think so. My 2 cents. If I'll see clear signs, if I'll see a better consolidation here, I could think bot setup here, but not yet. Just a dead cat bounce for the moment. Okay, favorite chart from some people. Let's look at DXY. DXY recovered the dump. Yeah, you can see pump, dump, and back up at support and resistance. For me, this is a bit of strength on DXY. If we'll accept above this level, we can go straight up to 107 pretty fast, in the news especially. So we can go to that level fast enough. Let's see what will happen here. I think daily it's better to take a look. Let's see. Well, kind of a AB equals CD from the last move. You can see some W's, a big W again, and it's trying to push higher. We can go to 107, but that will be bullish for Bitcoin and risk on markets or not? Usually no. Not every time, but usually no. Okay, now let's take a look at weekly chart as every time, just to see how the candle is looking. Well, nice and ready for a 3-bar fractal top for the moment. You can see 1, 2, 3. Let's see how this candle will close Monday morning. And then if we'll trade below this level, we have a 3-bar fractal. And then we should wait for a setup. To take the entire 3-bar fractal on weekly, not the best solution. Window of risk is a bit too much. Guys, if you have requests, please type in the chat the ticker in the time frame. Okay. Total. Similar on weekly. Total due. Well, similar but a bit weaker. But similar, you can see here, triangle breakouts. I don't know if Ken is here, but he's a big fan of triangle breakouts. Don't trade something like that on crypto, please. Don't do it. Okay, that's the overview. Not too many things to say, but now let's go on a day trading part. As you can see, I have here draw the short, the long, and in the long reload zone at 78.6, this is the 78.6 level, we have a W, and we have some bullish divergence on MACD, and that's it. Not too many things to say. Actually, we have on RSI also some of them. Okay, so who wants to take this long here? It's welcome to do that. It's a general setup. The setup is there. Why I'm not in the trade? Why I didn't post it? Well, I don't trust the higher time frame. I'll be honest. I think I have enough experience to at least to guess that some trades will not work. Don't have an edge. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm journaling everything anyway, so I'll know in, I don't know, half a year if my approach is bad. But I tend to select some trades sometimes, and this one is something I'll say, well, I don't want to trade this one. Maybe it's the best one, could be, the setup is there, but for the moment, no, I'll not take that one. I don't like the breakout was too small, and the retesting seems like a range here, just trying to hold from 66 level. Okay, that's Bitcoin. Ethereum, well, on Ethereum, not too many things to say. We had a setup yesterday, day trade. We managed to scratch it after all. We had a trade here. I don't like to talk about the past, but we had a really nice trade here. You can see here, this was the SFU. I don't even know if you will get a feel there, but that was a fast one. Just someone said, okay, back up. Now, to take something aggressive like this, no. No, it's too high, it's in the middle of nowhere. You can draw, if you are thinking short, okay, if you are thinking short, you can draw something like this. Just draw a short reload zone. I know Stefan was waiting for something like this. Well, this will be the area. 78.6 will be even better. Could form a range here? Yeah, it's possible. Reaction here, W's. We can draw a new range. Let's see how it'll develop, but yeah, it's possible. Why not? We need Bitcoin and probably even Ethereum to stay kind of stable, so altcoins could move up. Morning, Yopong. Solana, well, same idea. You can see trend line, W the other side of the trend line, holding the levels here. You can take, maybe you can take an LJ there. It's possible. But like I said earlier, everything looks the same. So decide 2 or 3 strong altcoins, take the LJ or something similar and live with the results. Don't hunt everything on the market because everything is similar, everything is correlated now. So if you'll take 10 setups on altcoins, well, I respect the risk management. Well, you're not. Because everything is correlated and actually you have a big fucking trade with a huge risk. That's not risk management. BNB. Similar. You can see the W's are forming here. But the problem is exactly the same. These lows will hold or not. Okay. Same idea on Doge. You can see. Yeah? Thinking trend line, W's. So we have some W's on everything. If you remember about this trade, we said, well, we can play Stefan's setup. Well, you have the entry, managed to get back down here. You want to take it? And I'm not a big fan at this point in time. Now, seeing how the market reacted, I'll prefer lower in the long reload zone. I don't like this one. Okay. Matic. Same kind of idea, but it's weaker, you can see. Could be power of 3, but nah, it's just weak. Let's just call it what it is. Dimension. Well, still price discovery. Kind of. You can see we touched 2.1 or even below. Will bounce here above $2? Yeah, it's possible, but we need more than that. We need higher time frame W's there on dimension. Let's see if $2 will hold. Let's just think that way. Bitcoin is above 66 and it's holding for the moment. And dimension it's at $2 and it's holding for the moment. What will happen if Bitcoin will drop to 60? Dimension will hold? I don't think so. But what will happen if Bitcoin will drop to 52? Well, dimension will hold. I think you can find dimension at $1 at that point in time. Let's not think lower than 52. So, okay, let's play some bounces. Let's play something, but on higher time frame, altcoins don't have the strength to push against Bitcoin. Alt. Well, let's go on 1 hour. I don't like a 15-minute chart here. It's trying to tell me that it's bullish and it's not. You can see on 1 hour, nothing, just dead cat bounce. Joe. Well, you kind of have a bot setup here. So if you want to play something on, you can play Joe. Why not? Let's frame this one. I'll leave at your attitude if you want to trade this one, or I'll just frame it and leave it like that. Okay, so bot one. Above 66. Well, we have what we need. Now, let's clone this one. Let's put it here at the lows. AB equals CD, that's the bot setup. Now let's put the second part of the bot and you can see you are exactly at the entry. Yeah? So that's your setup in the live stream. Take it or leave it. It's up to you. No? It's here. 3 to 1 setup. I'll just take this one, copy link, and I'll just go on the challenge and I'll just post it there because I need to take this one. Okay, so we have a setup here. What will happen, we don't know, but we have a W, we have a breakout, we have a retest here. Everything in a bot setup, pretty clean one. I think we can find some bullish divergence. Well, we can. So why not? That's a setup I could take. And I'll leave with the results. Pixel. Well, similar, but not quite. You can see this could form it's a downtrend channel. You need more for a trade here. Similar on Manta. It's testing the lows. I need more for a bounce because you can see here every time you try to long this one, they stopped you out. What makes it different this time? Well, nothing, because you have equal lows, and if you have equal lows, means that there is some liquidity there. They all hunted. So why I should catch a falling knife? Now, let's wait for a higher time frame reversal. Hey Richard, nice to see you, man. Pyth on 1 hour chart. Well, you can see you have the W here exactly at the level I said. You want to take a scalp here? 36 to 37, you have the W, probably bullish divergence. Yeah, you have everything here. So use this as a location. You have indicator confirmation, you have the W. Take it or leave it. But remember, you should go on lower time frame. It's just a day trade, it's just a scalp. Yeah? I'm just exactly like I said before. You should select a couple of them, take the trades, and leave with the results. Jupiter. Well, at least on 4 hour chart, let me zoom out a little bit. On this last bounce, you are in the long reload zone. It's enough? No. For a scalp, maybe, but I don't have more than that. I have location. Indicator confirmation seems like on, we can see on RSI and MACD. So we have some, but give me a clear W here if you want me to play long here. For the moment, not the case. IEVO, price discovery to the downside, similar story. Not, if you remember, we have a trade here on lower time frame. This is still a valid setup. I closed the trade because it was on lower time frames, exactly in the news. And now it's exactly where we close it. But was a valid setup here. Because we had the FOMC, I said, well, let's close the trade, let's be safe, then sorry. And we close it here. And you can see, they didn't do anything until now. I'll take the trade back up here now. I don't see the risk reward here. Okay, we had it, even for an AB equals CD, no, it's just too high. I need something else, I need a new setup here. It's strong, I like it, it's strong, but I don't have a setup. Well, that's it, that's the idea on some altcoins. Anyone has any requests about some new altcoins or different ones? I posted some charts on investment and general chat for investors, for position traders. There are new coins, there are good coins. Don't sleep on it. You can become a day trader every day, every year, every month when you want. Just be serious and put the time and effort. But this investment window will disappear and will not come back until some time. So focus on investments. Keep 80% in investments and listen to us. Just take example from us. How to invest and how to make a plan and how to manage risk. Make some money in this bull market. And in the meantime, if you want to, I don't know, you have $2,000 or less, and you want to learn, well, you can learn trading. You can learn to swing trade. But now it's the best opportunity to invest. Yeah? Investment means weekly chart, you bought the bottom and you are hoping to sell half on a double and then to hold until the top. That's the best approach. It's totally up to you what you do with your own money. Well, here we are nice and clean, 29%. Well, at the end of the month, we'll have even more because we're reviewing that. Wells, if you remember about this one, we said something at 80 cents. Well, now it's at 37. Stefan is saying this level will hold here, 30 cents. Will hold if Bitcoin will hold. If Bitcoin will not hold, this one could test 10 cents pretty easily. And if we'll do that, imagine that I'll decide to buy the max I could buy on that. Respecting the risk management, of course. So, it could be a really nice gift to get this one at 10 cents. Because you can get an easy double here. Okay, let's not blabber way too much. Calendar, we have news in the New York session. We'll be live then, so we can discuss about the news. On Twitter, not too many things that are changed. Just not too many people are bullish anymore. At least I don't see that. Triangle breakout, we are going to the moon tomorrow. They cooled off a little bit. That's good. Selling half on a double is the best approach, Richard. Huh? No, I don't. I'm not okay with selling more than first double. You know that, John. You should know that. It's just my approach. I'm not saying it's the best, but after I get in the fucking free position, I don't want to be shaken out. I don't want to give you my free coins. Doesn't matter if you double the price. Intention, what's the purpose of the plan? To get free coins and to sell them as high as possible. Why I should sell my free coins at the double the price? I don't get it. I sold you just to get in a free position. I recover my money. Now I have like a gift. Why I should sell from that? From that bag I don't want to sell. I want to keep it as long as possible. It's free. I have my money back. I could invest in the next one or I could reload. But what is free? It's free. I don't want to spend it. I don't want to. It's just my way of seeing the market. Make a plan around your opinions. Make a plan about what you want to do. And if in your plan says to sell 2 doubles, 3 doubles, it's up to you. I prefer to sell 1 and keep the rest. Yeah, I don't want to sell because even if, let me say that way, if you will get 10,000 risk to reward on a trade, on a altcoin, yeah, you got the big one. And you are selling half on a double, you are limiting yourself. Get it? So why I should do that? I need only one to do 10,000 and I'm okay. Why I should eliminate that possibility? Because if you are selling half on a double, you are just limiting yourself. First position, first double, it's okay. Because that's give you your capital back. Morning, Robert. Well, I don't see requests. I blabbed away half an hour. Hope you like the content. If you like the content, push that like button. Share it with your friends. I want to grow this community, so if you want, show them our community. But I want to grow the community organically. So I want your friends. I don't want too many moon boys. I want, if you have a friend interested or you know that should be interested in crypto, you can show our community. Yeah? We have link in the description. We have the site. You can show him the site, and he can find a way to get in Discord. Okay, guys, let's keep it short, below 30 minutes. See you in the New York session. If not tomorrow, not tomorrow. Sunday in the weekly crypto review or Monday morning with the same video. Yeah. See you guys. See you, Hania. Bye bye.